life with domestic violence started even before I was born. My biological father physically abused my mother, and she was running away from him when I was born. He found us but left within 2 weeks of my birth. No one has seen or heard from him since. I don't remember what happened from there, not until my stepfather came into my life. He came from a traditional East Indian family who greatly disapproved of his marriage to a white woman. She had 3 more children that she could not care for because of postpartum depression. My stepfather was an alcoholic and was also unable to care for the children, so they were left in my responsibility. With time, my stepfather began holding a grudge against my mother and I. He beat us on a regular basis, often with whatever he could get his hands on. He was a cruel person. He put knives up to my mother's throat and threw her against walls. One day, my parents got into a fight, and out of fear, my mother hid on the roof of our 2-story house. I was outside when he found her, and saw him as he pushed her off the roof. She broke her nose, bruised her ribs, and sprained her wrist, among other injuries. So, I called the police. He was arrested and sent to jail. Social services became involved in our case, and due to the child abuse, I was removed from home and placed in foster care. After his trial, he received 4 felony charges, 2 strikes, and was sentenced to 3 years probation. The abuse that I had witnessed and received greatly affected my life. I began doing drugs, committing crimes, going to juvenile hall and rehabs. I continually had psychiatric breakdowns and went in and out of mental hospitals. At the time, I did not realize that a lot of this was the effect of the abuse. With hard work, I got over it and now think of myself as a survivor. I would like people to realize that domestic abuse and child abuse is not a joke and must be stopped.